So for Halloween, Vivian had this up on the door because we were at my parents' house. There's our pumpkin. It lasted for weeks. We've had this out here for 2 or 3 weeks and it's still... Hey, good morning. It's officially November 1st. Welcome to day 2. Say hi. Can you say hi? We're gonna go to school now. Good afternoon. Okay. Thanks for the interruption there. Good afternoon. My voice is still messed up. I'm not sure what's going on with that. This year has just flown by. I really can't believe it's November already. My youngest son Hendrix will be 1 year old on the 30th, which just blows my mind. It's just amazing to me how fast this year has gone. I'm so grateful because I've been blessed with so much work, love, and just all around goodness this year. I attribute that to mindset, surrounding myself with amazing people. My life hasn't always been the way it is right now, but I truly believe that your mindset determines how your life will go. Not letting the day-to-day mundane things bother you. Being grateful and taking everything one day at a time, one moment at a time. There was a time not too long ago when I was going through a rough period. I wanted my life to be in a certain place, but it wasn't there. And the reason for that, I think now, looking back, is because I didn't want to change. I didn't want to make any adjustments. I was lazy. I wasn't living to my full potential. And at the same time, I was also an addict. That addict mindset made me lazy. And I didn't achieve the things that I wanted to achieve because my addiction was overpowering everything else. I was living, I had friends, I had a job, I was in a band, I was making music, and we had some success, but it wasn't at the cost of, my addiction was number one at that time. And so my mindset wasn't in the right place. But over time, I worked on that addiction and I overcame it. And I was also able to overcome many obstacles. And now I'm living the life that I want to live. I'm so busy. And it's not a bad thing. I'm doing all things that I want to do. Things that I set out to do. I want to play drums. I want to be a business owner. I want to be a dad. I want to be a good husband. It's all a result of action in the end. Your actions determine your outcome. And aside from the actual decisions you make, you also have to be grateful. You have to have gratitude. If you're not grateful for the things that you do have, and you just want more and more and more and more and more, you're never going to be satisfied. You're never going to be happy. And I've chosen gratitude even in light of failure. I have failed. Man, I've failed a lot. A lot of people are afraid they're so scared of failure that they don't even go out and they don't try because they don't want to fail. And so my challenge to you is, if you do have that mindset of fear of failure, just fucking do it. Just do it. What's the worst that can happen? You failed. Great. Okay. Why did you fail? Ask yourself these questions. Why did you fail? What could you have done differently? Was it a result of your actions, or was it some outside source? How did you fail? I read a book by Victor Wooten called The Music Lesson. You know, he's one of the most admired bass players and musicians in the world. And in the book, he talks about music as a language, and how when a kid, for example, is learning how to talk, they just jam. They don't think about, I'm going to make a mistake, so I'm not going to talk. They just do it. And then they figure it out over time. They don't stop. They just keep going. They might be saying nonsense, but in the end, they're learning the language. And they're failing, but they're not stopping. They keep going. It's the same thing when a kid starts walking, for example. They're trying to learn how to walk. If they didn't get back up after every time they fell, they would never learn how to walk. So don't give up. If you fall, get back up. Just fucking do it. I lived my life for so long afraid of failing. There's a lot of things that I wish I had done differently. But now I'm in a place where I'm okay with that. I'm okay with failure because I know it's going to happen, and I know I'm not going to become a better person, and I know I'm not going to learn if I don't fail. You have to fail to progress. Anyway, I'm at Wingstop to pick up my order. I just wanted to get that out because it sucks seeing my friends and people just afraid to do it. So I'm starting a new thing. Hashtag just fucking do it. Actually, let's shorten it because the F word scares people sometimes. Let's do hashtag JFDI. Tweet me that, okay? Or send me a message on Instagram or something when you see this to let me know that you're gonna just fucking do it, okay? I'm gonna hold you accountable, and you hold me accountable too. It's not every day you get to ride in the back of your own vehicle. Oh yeah, buddy? Grandma Maria home. She watched Harrison today, and then it's taco fundraiser night for the Centennial Band, so we're gonna go get dinner there and support the band. Grateful to have this weekend off. Not playing any gigs. Tomorrow is our 5th anniversary, me and Vivian, of being married. 5 years tomorrow. It's crazy. It's gone by so fast.